No sight of Asa or Calder. These curious, yuck buffoons who stand in my way. They should run, but they won't.
Patience! Look what you...
These or similar were used to restrain someone. There was a cart here, and track marks leading to it. Asa's spear, abandoned. Did Calder and his minions finally best her? The dead stack up. For these muspels, Ragnarok came early. Asa chased Calder into this camp, leaking her lifeblood, blinded by rage and utterly reckless. Looks to have cost her too. She came crashing in, mauling whatever half-wit stood between her and Calder. But those half-wits fought back in numbers. Injured and disarmed, she was overpowered and restrained. Calder then had her tossed onto a cart like a sack of turnips. Looks like they fled up that path. What is it Calder plans to do with the little princess now that she is his prisoner? Surely not. These tracks lead west. I must find Calder and the Celdacor. For Baldur's sake. Paused here for a moment before continuing. Most likely to resecure Asa's bonds. Even in her sorry state, I imagine her to be quite the handful. Even in her sorry state, I imagine her to be quite the handful. She even bested me. Temporarily. Perhaps Baldur would not approve of my methods. The cruelty I must perform on his behalf. He and Asa, they're young, pure of thought. Perhaps Baldur would not approve of my methods. The cruelty I must perform on his behalf. He and Asa, they're young, pure of heart but lacking in logic. One day they will grow up and see life as I see it. In the meantime, they must rely on me to ensure they live long enough to achieve that wisdom. And so, I do not have the luxury of being faultless. They made a turn here toward the river. I hope I'm not too late. They made a turn here toward the river. Asa!
Is that you again, mad one? Come to tempt fate, I see.
I do not die this day. Can you say the same?
Yes. You've proven once already how you like to strut around, unencumbered by fear. Perhaps the Celdacor did not give you an adequate taste of it.
Enough of this blithering. Hand over what is now mine, or shall I just take it?
To know fear, we must be subjected to it. When I am through with you, I will take Asa's willful Hooger. Soon after, the Salakar will be complete. Then, believe me, you will know fear and pain. Just like your son. I enjoy poking my blades into his flesh, seeing what was underneath. What purity, full and true. The apple fell far in his case. Is that your best? Come now, Harvey. Even your boy took more of a fight. Shooter with the surprise, presented with his own daughter's empty arms.
Why is Sutra collecting hookahs? What does he mean to do with the Salakar? Tell me!
Why do you aim to finish my work?
Ask yourself how much you care to suffer in these final moments.
Do your worst.
You are wasting your breath. He will not tell you. And he won't have to. His secrets are known to me now. You want them? Move aside. Move aside, or I will destroy it.
Traitor!
Traitor? It is you who are slaughtering your own kind.
What I do for Suter!
Such devotion requires a strong Hugr. All these Muspel sacrifices, you needed only look inward. Was he right? About you wanting to complete the Salakar?
Sutra will not trade my son for something he cannot use.
So you will see it through? To what end? How many lives would you take?
For Balder, I would drain all 9 realms. Even Asgard.
The words of a dreadful king. And a selfless father. It is the one thing that separates you from my own. You wish to reunite with your son. I wish to see my father's plans lie in ruin. No matter the price. Can you see both through?
I can. But I will need your help. The Salakar still requires the Hooger of a suitable Jotun. Coulter never found one. I must get hunting.
Do as you will. In the meantime, I'll join my stepmother, wherever she may be. I will try to learn how the Salakar fits into my father's plans. Under the guise of a contrite stepdaughter, of course. Keep it. I will need a way to find you when it is time to confront my father.
You and this bauble share a bond. I set out to use you to my advantage. But it ends with me in your debt.
If it were not for you, I would have never known what my father was capable of. He used our people. Turned them on each other. For his gain. I cannot forgive him. And to that end, I am your ally.
In Asgard, an ally is a friend.
Let us not get carried away.
Which of these dwarfs can help me find a suitable Jotun? Perhaps if I listen to their chatter, the fount of wisdom will reveal itself.
I know you are hurt. Spirits broken. There is...
Another makeover! Step right up. You have a new design for me.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Anything else?
Another time, perhaps.
Looking for work? Red Eye's always happy to oblige. Sharpen your... Have fun.
fix up your boat, or don't. Makes no odds to me.
May I see your stores?
Anything else?
I'll come back later.
Spirits broken. There is little I can say to mend these things. Yet I will see the way. We are all
Harvey! What can I do you for? Something else?
We'll speak again.
Oh, that's
we have a place. Where we can yes, grow strong. A place from which we can pick our steps up. Many of our were not slave fortune. Soon, Lord, two of our own most evil.
What will it be, yes, here?
Now then. Now then.
I'll come back later.
Yes? Brought something for me?
I brought something for you.
Need something more?
I'll return another time.
in the other shelters about?
They adorned these lands of colossal monuments, educated our people with the knowledge to build. Camabella.
Come to humiliate us some more?
Help me, and I'll compose you a saga so exalted it will endure Ragnarok itself. But first, I need a name and a place.
For what?
For whom? The mightiest Jotun in all of Svartalfheim.
We know the one. Right hand of Sutinga. Malviga.
Here because of us.
She is worthwhile.
Gave your son Vidar quite the beating once, didn't she?
One day, Vidar will make me proud. But why would Malviga care about you two?
Premier and Lom aren't our real names. Allow me to introduce Fjalar and Gjala. The ones who killed Sutinga's father.
I heard something about him trying to outdrink a couple of dwarfs. And after, befuddled tripping and breaking his neck.
Sutinga wasn't happy. Held us responsible. But luckily we'd acquired some mead. Some special mead. And well, Sutinga is partial to a bit of mead. We bartered it in exchange for our lives. Except afterwards, some thieving twat went and stole it.
Loki, most likely. It's always Loki.
Whoever it was, Sutinga didn't catch them. So he decided to take it out on us instead. Sent Malviga to hunt us down. Been incognito ever since. Can't trust this lot not to sell us out.
Still, she hasn't found us yet.
She will. Malviga's dangerous prey, even for you. But we can help balance the scales. Our old house, north of here, sunk in a lake. Inside, upstairs on a table, you'll find a cup of great potency.
Cup?
You know, the cup.
Oh yes, the cup.
Has the power to do wonderful stuff. For instance,
So, I bring you the cup, and then...
we show you how to use it against Malviga.
It's a deal.
Camabella and her husband Flirmo. They both lived through great personal tragedy.
Show me what lies ahead. This is the place. The old home of Brahma and Lom. Or whatever they're called. I should find a way inside. Looks like I'll be getting my toes wet. Cast about this land, my friend. Wondrous cup of theirs should be on the table over there. Nothing. Perhaps someone has already been here and stolen it. Assuming there was a cup in the first place.
Might as well give up, you one-eyed fart! They sent a fast raven telling us you'd be here. It's best to leave one of your enemies alive, so they can tell of your greatness.
Everyone knows of my greatness.
Perhaps there are one or two who have not yet heard?
Just tell me where Malvigar is.
What's in it for me?
I do not know, but I will tell you this. The longer you make me wait, the worse it will be.
Malvigar is at the dam to the west. And now? Will you spare me?
Until next we meet.
There will be no next. You can be sure of that.
She and Angerboda once came to blows. It did not go well, Frank. We'll find Malvigar at the dam west of here. She is a worthy foe. Loki told me how she and Angerboda once came to blows. It did not...
I'll split you!
not go well for Angamola. If the Salakar rejects Malviga, then it is a false tool, and Sutter pins his hopes on a worthless toy.
This place is heavily guarded.
Run away, Osir. You cannot defeat us both.
There, Gullenbursti. You're all right. You're all right. I'm here now. And I'm in need of your aid. Come, old friend. I am your master now.